Welcome back, everybody. Renegade Bad Boy 89. Back here on Hunter Call of the Wilds. So as you can see by the title, we're here in Mexico, and we're going to be doing some whitetail hunting. So it is 8:40 in the morning. So here's a really good spot for whitetail. About a week or maybe two ago, I got a diamond whitetail over here. I saved the clip. It's up on my channel on YouTube. The title's pretty clear. So like I said, it was about a week or two ago. So if you want to check out that clip, go right ahead. So I spawned in here on my tent and I came into the stand. As you can see, there's quite a bit of whitetail. There's a lot of does. That's another buck. That's a small buck. So yeah, the hunting pressure is because I wasn't using a stand, but I am in a stand right now. So here, oh, there's another whitetail. He looks like a decent buck, so I think I'm gonna take him down. So I do have the 30-06. He should go down. Not too sure if I can get a shot on another buck. That's not a buck, that's a doe. There's other guy flee. There's a doe. He's still standing there. About 223 yards out. I just dropped him. That's just a doe. I'll let her live. I think, to be honest, I think I'm gonna take the other two weapons out of my loadout. Another doe. Gonna go ahead and collect these guys. I just hope with the render distance it doesn't that they don't disappear. Okay, that's a bighorn sheep. I didn't think it was a whitetail. So this buck over here, I'm kind of curious where I ended up shooting him. Could have been a neck shot or a heart, or maybe I just got the vertebrae. And I just spooked a bunch of them. I think they're all does, so I think I'm alright. Yep, 3 does. Wow, I got a lucky left lung on that. So, shot through the vertebrae and I managed to pull off a left lung at 224 yards. Now this other guy on the other side of the lake, he did go down. I think what I'm going to end up doing into this area as well is maybe place a couple of tripods around the lake. Oh, that's not what I wanted to spot. It's whitetail that I want. There's another buck. It's about 236, roughly 240. Probably go ahead and take him down. Where did I spot him? Drop them. You gotta love the 30-06. It's really got good accuracy. The 270 I mostly use, but the thing with the 270, it's not gonna, unless you pull off a heart shot, it's not gonna drop a deer like that. Something fleeing over there. It looks like another buck. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to get a shot on him. He's pretty far out. We got some more whitetail coming back in. If he actually stops, I might better take a shot, but I don't think he's... still behind that bush. Like I said, this is a really good spot for whitetail. I just spotted out a zone for them. There's another decent buck. I'm just gonna check the map. It's gonna be this guy that I spotted. About 290. Might have to hold a bit high. Or I can range in for the 328. That's way off. I should have zeroed in for the 164 and just aimed a bit higher. But this is not the only spot that I have for whitetail. Now I dropped this guy over here. Where exactly did I shoot him? Must be here. Just got a warning call from another buck. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this guy up here. So I only shot him in the vertebrae. That's not a buck. I still have to be careful the fact that I'm not using a tripod or any kind of stand right now, so the hunting pressure for sure. I don't want to end up deleting the zones. That looks like a convincing vital shot. So yeah, I pulled off a double lung at about 200 yards. That's our Mexican bobcat. And I do just remember that I do have another whitetail over there on this side of the lake. I just hope it didn't despawn because of the render distance. I noticed there's a bug with that again. Now I don't remember exactly. That could be the spot where I spotted that whitetail. Oh, that's a very nice buck. Very nice. Perfect range. Let's see if it goes broadside for me. Come on, you can turn. Nice. Oh, there was definitely a lot more than just one. Oh, good. This guy did not despawn, which is good. So busted through the shoulder blade, got a right lung at 212 yards. Like I said, I would actually recommend putting another tripod around the lake. it would actually be better for me. Seeing the fact that I do have a stand over here, I should actually place a tripod down on the other side. That way I don't create too much hunting pressure. I think he went down here. I'll just put a waypoint. Got the more whitetail giving me a warning call, so I think they're gonna come back in. Like I said, this is a pretty good open area. So this other whitetail, he dropped on the spot, so I'm pretty sure I got a double lung. Yeah, exactly what I said. Double lung, 191 yards. But I do recall seeing 2 other bucks with him here. There's a doe. There's a buck. He's alert. I think the reason why he's alert is because of the hunting pressure. He's fleeing now. That's one thing I'm actually going to check out is the hunting pressure. So yeah, it's getting a little... on this side it's actually not too bad. But I could check out some other areas. This is not the only area. This spot up here, I got some spots for whitetail as well, so I'm going to go ahead and check it out. What time does the drinking zone end? 11 o'clock. We should be fine. Take off that waypoint. And to be honest, I think what I'm going to do as well is unequip the calls that I'm not going to need. Like I said, this video is mostly focused on the whitetail, so that's what I'm going to try to keep doing. Don't think I should really run in because I'm pretty sure I have a zone close here. Got one zone here about 266 yards and one across 300. So since I've actually been playing the game, I know for sure I've shot at a decent amount of whitetail, but I've never, I don't even think I've came close of actually getting the great one. So I decided to come on this map, seeing the fact that the the population for the whitetail are pretty popular here. So I decided to go on a whitetail grind to see if I can actually manage to get the great one. I definitely spooked something here. Maybe it was him that did run? For this kind of area, I think what I should have done is actually bring a bow. He's very close. Is that a buck? Oh, that's a doe. I think this buck is almost right on top of me. Got a right lung at 7.56 yards. Like I said, I think for this area I should have brought a bow. It would have been a bit more reasonable. Got the feeling I'm going to get trampled. Oh, wow. That was a good-sized buck. That's the thing with the bow. It actually reduces the hunting pressure. It's like taking a shot from a tripod or any kind of stand. So like I said, I think I really should have brought a bow for this area. See if this guy comes in. If he doesn't, I think what I'm going to do is respawn on my tent and get rid of the shotgun and the 223 and equip a bow. Like I said, this area is a bit more probably closer range, especially in this brush area. Okay, I'm not getting another response, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright. So folks, just give me a second here. Take off that. Take out the 10 gauge. Don't know. Accuracy in the 60-pound seems to be better, so I think I'm going to go ahead and use that one. I won't be taking long distance shots with it anyways. So I do recall we do need the 420. And what I'm going to be doing is actually I'm going to equip the rangefinder sight for the bow. And to be honest, I think I'm just going to get rid of my calls. Let's go ahead and equip this. And there we go. Now we're all set. So let's see if I can work myself back in there and see if I can get some more whitetail. Send out a few calls just in case they come back. That way, at least with the bow, I won't be spooking the whole herd. Just got a warning call. Still giving a warning call, but I think he's coming in. He should take the bait. Not seeing any movement, and I don't hear anything. I'm just curious if he ended up getting spooked and just decided to run. Surprised I'm not getting a answer back. Now I'll keep working my way around the lake. Did I spot something or did I step on a... Well, we were off to a good start. Okay, that's probably why. Their drinking time is up. It's almost 11 o'clock in the game, so that's probably why there's no more around. Thing is, I probably didn't realize how much time went by since I got to the other spot. So what I'm going to do is going to spawn back on my tent. I'm going to try this again in this area. I'm going to back up the time. Just double check for the drinking zone. I think it's 8:30. 8:30 there. 8:30 as well. It's all 8:30, I believe. Sometimes it's a little earlier. Sometimes it's 8 o'clock, like this spot. That's so I'll just put it for, I'll say 8:15. And let's try this again. Hopefully this pays off this time. Like I said, this kind of range, I'm gonna use the bow, so that way I don't end up spooking them like crazy. But this guy definitely spotted me or heard me coming in. Alright, it's already zeroed in for 22 yards. It's not giving me another warning call. And I'm starting to wonder if he fled. He sounded very close anyways. Wasn't able to spot to see if it was going to be a buck. Maybe this guy did flee. He or she sounded very close. And I don't really like the spot where I am. I am hearing some movement. Not too sure if it's going to be a buck or a doe. There's a buck. Oh. I ruined that shot. We'll take a look across the lake and see. Because I know for sure there was a decent sized buck here. That's a doe. I'm gonna work my way this way. I do realize that the wind is blowing in that direction, but I'm just gonna try it out. Well, we got a mating call. Now hopefully if I do manage to call them in, hopefully there's a buck and I don't mess up the shot this time. Oh, there's one there. Is that a buck or a doe? It's a doe. It's about 35 yards. There's another one. Was the other one a doe as well, or was it a buck? I think it was a doe. Got her in the right lung at 23 yards. There's a buck. He probably was with the two does and I didn't realize. Or he was coming into my call. He's definitely around here. He's moving around. Surprisingly, I don't see him. Because he's very close. Oh my, I just got a... Wow. That's a nice buck. "24 yards. Please tell me that was a good hit. I might have messed it up, I'm not sure. I didn't see the big vital. Nope, got a right lung at 24 yards. It's not a bad buck. Good thing I waited. Good thing I was actually patient. Like I said, it actually just paid off for the fact I went ahead and equipped the bow. Because if I would have shot that doe with the 30-06, that buck would have ran off for sure. So I'm gonna keep working my way down this way. Hopefully I can spot something else or get like a warning call. So the whole point of the game sometimes is actually being patient. He was probably actually the one that I ended up spooking before. There's another buck on the other side of the lake. some more over there. So that's a good sign. We got a buck on my side of the lake. That sounds like a warning call. Now if I stay right here, I'm well hidden. Got a decent visual all around me. Just check out. That's not a bad sized buck. I got 2 bucks there. Got a doe. Another buck. That's a warning call. I'm just gonna go ahead and spray some scent eliminator. It's a 50-50 chance that it works. The wind's not really going in this direction, so I don't know why he's giving a warning call. He is actually perfect for broadside. To be honest, I think I might go ahead and take this guy down instead. Do a little long distance shooting. Where did I spot these guys? There he is. Check out the hunting pressure. I definitely got one of them. Not too sure the second one if it was a doe or another buck. Bobcat giving a warning call. That's a very small buck. Gonna go ahead and get rid of him as well. So I should have 2 bucks down, that's for sure. This buck that gave a warning call was actually close to the this small buck that I shot. But if he gives me a shot close enough, I'll take him down with a bow. Not too sure if he already fled. I'll just give it a minute or two and see what happens. Oh, I got a sight on one here. Another small buck. There's one here too. Is that a buck or is that a doe? Can't spot the other one. Okay, it's a doe. He's probably going to flee before I have a shot. There's another buck there. Oh, he's gone. It's got a left lung at 24 yards. Really small buck. And this is the other one that I took down with the 30-06. Wow. 233 yards. Got him right in the heart. It's not a bad shot. Now I do have another buck down over here. How far am I away from it? Should have another buck. Shot at a bigger one unless he didn't die. I thought he did. Maybe I didn't pull off a good shot on him. Usually when there's a doe, there's a buck. Now, I've said this in my previous videos. I wouldn't recommend wasting your money on the scent eliminator. Like I said, it's a 50-50 chance that it works. I find that weird because I'm sure that... I thought for sure that other buck would have went down. Unless I definitely didn't pull off another good shot on it. I'll work my way down to this end of the lake, and if I don't spawn anything else, well, I'll spawn into a different area. But I know for sure if I keep running through the brush and that, the animals are going to get spooked, and there won't be any around. Got an hour left before we're going to have to back up the time again. Maybe I'll send out a few calls. See if I get a response. That's another big buck. Got a doe. Just gonna check out the surroundings just to be sure, you know. I always tend to do that. Just want to be sure. I want to try to get into the 200-yard range. But he's perfectly broadside. At this range with the 30-06, he'd definitely just drop from a double lung. But I'm liking his score. I think I might just take a shot from here. Make sure I zero in for 160. I think I'm going to wait till he puts his head back up, just like that. Oh, am I holding my breath? Let's try this again. Should put his head up soon. Perfect. I missed her. Just spotted out another drinking zone for whitetail. Looks like there's another buck in there. I'll pick up this buck that I just shot at and work my way to the corner there. Very nice vital. It's going to be a gold. Did shoot him a bit high. But I managed to pull a double lung and vertebrae. Weighs 201 pounds. Got him at 210 yards. What do you need to be a diamond? Okay, 255 has to be a diamond. He's 241. He's a little low. Like I said, I'm gonna see if I can take out that other buck from over here. Where did I spot him? Is that where I spotted him? It could be. I was over there, so now I was actually looking over the edge here. Hopefully I didn't spook him. Is he the only one? Okay, I got 2 bucks here. This is where the M1 actually comes in handy, but it's a gun that I don't use. Take off that waypoint, because it's going to get annoying. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a shot at him, because I know I could probably bust through that shoulder blade and get the lungs. This guy might be a matter of luck if I can get a second shot. So if I'm not mistaken, I think they're about 200 yards out. I'm actually going to stand like this. Yeah, they're about 180. Alright, let's see what I can do here. And they both went in the water. I'm pretty sure I got them both. Yep, they're both in the water. So I'm pretty sure that both of them would have been vital. I'm going to pick them up quickly because or else I'll have to chase them. Double lung, stomach, and liver. And left lung. So that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. 10:30. Got another whitetail zone over here. So by me actually using the gun now, it's probably going to take the... Yeah, it's already doing it. It's already taking the pressure off from this area. So far, this is my favorite area. Seeing the fact that I got a diamond in that spot. And I believe I was using the 270 when I took out the diamond. Just got a buck warning call. If I can bring him in, I'll take him out with a bow. Like I said, sometimes it's all about patience. I just wish this bush wasn't really in my way. Could work my way further up top. So far, no sight of him. He's not giving me another warning call. He could have spooked. Still no sight of him. He could have already ran off. Like I said, I'll check out these other spots for the whitetail. Did he like just circle around us? Not hearing any footprints. Or footsteps, I should say. Nothing. Alright. Where exactly is this spot? There's a doe. She's alert for some reason. Oh, that's really close. Is this buck that's been circling me? That's a doe. Is that a buck or is that another doe? I think I saw our antlers. Oh yeah. Thanks, doe. You just spooked the buck. Or not. That's another doe. I knew that was gonna happen. This bucket's gonna be like right in front of me. But I can't see him. Oh, there he is. I can't even spot him because of the brush. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna take him down. Hopefully that was a buck. And yes, he was. Butted through the shoulder blade, got a double lung at 36 yards. Sorry folks, I was just kind of getting a little impatient. To be honest, I'm more the open areas kind of guy. Got another door warning call. There's another buck. Oh, he's fleeing. I guess he wasn't fast enough. Must be actually after 11 o'clock. Yes, it is. So I think what I'm going to do, seeing the fact that I tried out this area, I'm going to try out a different lake. So I got a right lung, liver, and stomach at 106 yards. So I started here at the beginning of the stream. So as you can see, I've actually reduced some of the hunting pressure. But like I said, this is a great spot here on this map for whitetail. I believe all my zones are the whitetail. Whitetail drinking zone, whitetail, whitetail and bighorn sheep, whitetail, and whitetail. So it's all the way around the lake. So like I said, that's a really good spot. So I'm going to reset the time. I'm going to back it up again to about 8:15. And I got a couple of zones of whitetail here, so I'm going to actually try that. I got mule deer here as well. Mule deer. I think I got the mule deer all on this side of the lake for some reason. So I got mule deer on this side, and I got two whitetail on this side. But anyways, I'll back the time up and we'll check it out. Most of the whitetail drinking zone starts at 8:30. Some of them are 8 o'clock. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set it at 8:15 and see what happens. Actually got myself a decent size mule deer here, and I dropped it with the 270. Got a, I forget the range, but he weighed up to 400 pounds. He was a good sized mule. And am I heading in the right direction? No, I'm not. I didn't think I was heading in the right direction. I wasn't seeing any water. Hopefully we can get lucky at this lake and spot out a bunch of whitetail. Maybe get some new drinking zones. The more drinking zones of the whitetail, the better it is. Here too, I believe you can actually cross the lake through this area. Probably a good idea to actually place a tripod dead center. Now it's almost 8:30. Like I said, I only have 2 zones of whitetail at the moment at this lake. Definitely a good spot for mule deer. I'm not seeing anything right now. So yeah, it doesn't really show it clear on the map, but this is pretty much a path right across, as you can see. How far is that zone from me? As you can see, the way I hunt, I always check out my surroundings, and I always look back at where I've came from. Because sometimes the animals do come in from behind you. So I believe these zones are both start at 8:30 for the whitetail, so they should be coming in soon. Like I said, what I can do is work myself around the lake. And if I don't find anything, well, then I can go back to the first spot where I started my stream. Seeing the fact that I did reduce some hunting pressure, I'm sure there'd be more bucks that came back. Just sent out a few calls just to see if I get a warning call or mating call. Gonna go ahead and take that waypoint off. That's the thing about hunting a certain animal. You gotta find the good spots. Obviously, you have your good hunts, and you have your bad hunts. Surprisingly, there's none out yet. Oh, I got a spot on one. A doe. There's a buck. They're the only ones around. I'm just going to take a quick look around, just to be sure. See if I can get a better broadside shot. Oh, I got his intention. Oh, there's another buck there as well. See if I can get into some cover. I would like to spot this guy. He looks bigger. It's not letting me. I don't know why he looked bigger, but he's actually smaller. I'm gonna spray the scent eliminator again. Not sure if I'd be able to take them both down. Believe the other one's still a doe. I think I'm gonna have to try to make this work. So I'm gonna wait till this guy puts his head back up. Like I said, if you're good, you can probably take out a few, if you do using bolt action, you can probably take out a few deer. I'm not too sure if I did a good shot on this first one though. This was like a shot, got him right in the neck. This other guy though. Don't know where I shot him. So definitely shot him a bit high. Took out his vertebrae. So far, I don't find this area so populated with whitetail, but with over time, it could change. I think I take that back. That's just are they all does? Okay, there's 1, 2 bucks. That's a decent sized herd. So far I spotted out 2 bucks. It's 1 there and, oh, maybe 3? Yeah, that's a small buck there. 1 right there, dead center. And there's 1 in the back that's got its head down. Wow. Yeah, I definitely take that back. So, my saying of with time, I think it came pretty quick. So let's see if we can get a better shot at these guys. How far were they out? About 300 yards. So I'm going to keep the waypoint. I think what I'm going to do is maybe try to get to the edge here. Should have a good shot on them. I think I should duck down a little bit. That way I don't end up spooking them. And I'm going to go ahead and spray the scent eliminator just in case. I think what I'm going to end up doing is getting a tripod and maybe putting it at the end of this spot too. Actually, I think there's more bucks in there than I thought. Could be mistaken, but I believe there's 4 of them. there's that guy. There's this guy here. There's this one here. And there's that guy there. So maybe there's 5? I'll just check out this corner just in case. Never know. Okay, let's duck down here. So by the time I get to the edge, I should be in the 200-yard range. As long as I don't spook them. He's not bad, he's a decent size. I think that guy there is probably the biggest one out of the group. Okay, I'm going to take out that waypoint. So yeah, like I said, I think what I'm going to end up doing is placing a tripod right on the edge of this corner. Okay, there's a small buck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if I can spot him. 5. Sorry, 6. So there's 6 out of this group. He's right there beside the other one. Is he bigger? I'd like to get a spot on him. There we go. So actually, technically, he's the bigger one. Alright, obviously I won't be able to take out all of them. Alright, let's see what can I do here. That guy's perfectly broadside, this guy's perfectly broadside. So I think what I'm going to try to do is take out the easier ones. So that's 2 down. Yeah, he was a big one. Alright, let's go and pick him up. So at least I know now there's a decent herd at this area. So I'll be definitely coming back to this spot once the hunting pressure goes down. Because I think any more... I could probably have shot another one. I think 4 would have been really the max. Sometimes it's 3. Usually with the 4th one within the same area, it actually deletes the zone. So that's one thing I do not want to do. That would have been nice coming over here and seeing another big herd over in this corner. They definitely passed through here. It's too bad they didn't actually run this way. So this, I believe this would be the second one that I shot at. Oh, he's really small. I got a double lung on this one as well. I don't know. Actually, I didn't notice if the other one was a double lung. I'm pretty sure it was. That's still not a bad silver. Nice looking buck. What time is it? Okay. So like I said, I'll definitely be coming back to this area. And like I said, I'm going to be placing a tripod right on the edge. That way I can keep the hunting pressure down. I'm not too sure if this herd is going to come back in. I'm going to send out a few calls. Where I'm sitting right now, I'm well hidden. It's actually nice and it's kind of open here, so if I can actually draw them back in and use the bow, get a shot on another buck. While I'm sitting here, just going to check out the hunting pressure. So yeah, I definitely reduced the hunting pressure in this area. Not getting any calls back. Time does a drinking zone end? From 8 o'clock to 11:30. So I'm surprised they actually I mean, I did run around the lake, but I mean still. No warning calls, no mating calls. What was that? That didn't sound like a whitetail. That sounded like a mule. I didn't get no bracket, so I don't know where it called from. That was definitely a mule. That wasn't the whitetail. Like I said, I have no idea where this mule call came from. I keep working my way around the lake. Got a doe there all by herself. Okay, I believe that's the doe that was with the two bucks that I shot earlier on that side of the lake. Like I said, I'm really surprised that this herd didn't come back into the drinking zone. What was that? I really don't know. Don't even know what that was. I don't think that was a deer. Oh, it's a bighorn sheep. He's probably going to end up fleeing by the time I mean, if he's going to be decent to shoot at, I might as well take him down. Did he flee? Probably. They all do. Alright, like I said, keep working my way. Saw something run there. So far I only have that good spot for the whitetail to come in. That was, like I said, that was a decent sized herd. Oh, there's a lot of tracks here. This has to be from whitetail. I got another whitetail zone here. So that's a lot of tracks here, so I'm gonna have to check this out. I'm really surprised I haven't gotten any warning calls. Looks like this bighorn sheep's following me around. Or it's another one. I'm not going to worry about it. So the way this is looking right now, I think I might just spawn back on my spot where I started the stream. Because I'm not seeing any more whitetail. So I got 2 new zones at this area though. So I'm definitely going to have to come back and check them out another time. Yeah, I'm gonna spawn back here. Check it out. And I think after this spot, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. So it's 10:20. Like I said, this is a really good area for whitetail. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get in a stand in case I do see a decent buck. Keep the hunting pressure down. Okay, for now it looks like it's all does. There's 2 more does there. Is that all there is? I mean, when I started my stream, I did take out quite a bit of bucks, so maybe they haven't spawned back in yet. Well, there's 1 buck. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna end up taking this buck down because he's the only one that I spotted. Maybe I better try to spot him and see what happens. Get a better visual. Did make contact. Was it a vital? It went down pretty quick. I'll take a doe down while we're here. I'm not liking that shot. Oh boy. Calm down if you stop. Might come, you should be passing through here. He's playing games. Oh, that was definitely off. How far are they out? 300 and some yards. That's probably why I'm missing. Oh wow. Oh, I was not expecting that at all. Alright. So, I believe we got 3 bucks and a doe. That's another buck. Oh, come on, I should have pulled that. Where's he going? Should work his way back out. I'm not sure if that connected. Got a left lung, liver, and stomach on this guy. 240 yards out. Oh, there's another buck over here. So you're gonna give me a shot? I think they're coming in. Or they're fleeing, actually. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Got this guy in the middle neck. That was a lucky shot at 308 yards. So this other buck, I think he was further back. Not too sure if I actually made a shot on him. Do have blood here. That was probably kind of a bad shot. Probably getting back on my hunting pressure what I had before. So yeah, shot him too high, got him in the vertebrae. What are you guys doing? Definitely shot late. Why are you guys coming back? Got a right lung, 69 yards. Another doe. Now I did have another blood trail back here somewhere. If I can find it, maybe I'll pick it up. Because even though you do a flesh wound on the whitetail with the 30-06, they usually die anyways. Not too sure if I'm going to be able to find the blood trail. But like I said, this is really my go-to spot for whitetail. It says it ran this way. Not too sure if that was the other decent-sized buck that I tried shooting and missed. So we'll follow these tracks to see what happens. Health rating is going down. Unless he disappeared. Zero and 25. Like I said, he should be dead. I most likely just got a flesh wound. So I did manage to find him. Okay, this is the big one that I shot at. So yeah, got a flesh. He would have been a gold. So yeah, I kind of ruined him. But he still weighs off for being a diamond, that's for sure. Still not a bad buck. Now obviously I probably got back the hunting pressure that I don't have much hunting pressure here. For this area, the whitetail, I find there's none there. I think it's the fact that my tent is too close. So I think I'm gonna back it up. But folks, that's gonna be actually it for this stream. So for those that have watched me stream, thanks for watching. I really appreciate the viewers. And I most likely be picking this up another night. Because like I said at the beginning, I would like to actually get a great one. Would be nice. So far these are my two main lakes that I hunt at for the whitetail. I just started working on the grind. So, and like I said, I've already gotten a diamond whitetail right over here in this area. My first diamond whitetail on this map. So hopefully I can keep working on it and get myself a great one. It would be really nice to put into a trophy lodge. So, like I said, folks, that's it for the stream. And like and subscribe as you please. And I'll catch you guys all next time. Y'all have a good night.